Evan, from afar at least, it looks like you have a rookie who's making a tangible difference defensively. Toronto has another one. What's been the best part about coaching him, and is there anything atypical about Evan as a rookie?
I mean, there's a lot, that's atypical about him. He's, like he has obviously a unique skill set, right? When you combine it with his size and intelligence and how gracefully he moves. But, he has a poise and a maturity to him that's, well beyond his years. And you never see him really shifting his emotions. He stays the course no matter things are going good, bad, or indifferent. He's earned our trust that we can depend on him. And, 19, 20-year-olds, can you say that about? I know you probably wouldn't have counted on me at 20. But he is he's a guy who we feel confident we can depend on. Mm-hmm.
Following up on that a little bit, do you think there's something in the AAU system or growing up that has taught Evan and Scottie to be such great defenders, or are these two kids pretty special?
I think they're special. You watch a lot of the AAU stuff, and a lot of that comes from, people want to score the ball, right? Like that's how you get, your notoriety and your Twitter followers up and all that stuff that's become more and more important is offense, and always has been. You know what I mean? You always got your name in the paper if they still do that for scoring the ball, right? But now, you have a few guys who take pride in being two-way players. And it's a mix of, the want to and then the ability to, right? Like both of those guys that you're talking about, are uniquely framed and mobile and agile, which gives them an opportunity to be impactful defensively. And I think, they've seen that. And I'm not, sure about Barnes's coaches coming up, but I know Evan's coaches, you know what I mean? And they taught him how to defend and the priorities in the game. So he has a high understanding of that. So I'm assuming that somewhere along the lines, there was a great coach there helping both of those guys.
He went to Florida State, so he has a great coach. He was there like 2 months.
Anything else go wrong?
Yeah, hi, Coach. Regarding Scottie Barnes, what have you noticed about the competitiveness and with which he plays, that effort level that he plays with?
I mean, it's what separates him, and I think it's what allows him to have such an impact so quickly. You could feel it when we had our interview with him in Chicago, and the conversation that we had with him. You could feel it when he walked in the room that he was a difference maker. He just had that type of energy and passion about him. And then again, you throw the physical skills in there with that, and there's just a desire to compete. And when you have that and the physical tools that he has, you're going to give yourself an opportunity. But he plays extremely hard. You watch the games and he's all over the place. He's not just doing one thing on both ends of the floor. He's rebounding, he's passing, he's running, he's challenging shots. He's all over the floor trying to impact winning. And I think, again, along with Evan, that's where those guys are extremely unique at their age.